1.86 million immigrants left the United States in 2025. Well, that headline spread fast. Panic followed, celebration in some corners, but fear in others. But here's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. That number may not mean what you think it means. You're watching Times XP. My name is Vritti Athri, and let's talk about the statistics here. First, the claim. Official US survey data suggests that America's immigrant population shrank by nearly 1.8 million people in 2025. On paper, it looks like a mass exit, right? A silent exit almost overnight, but economists, they are now saying something does not add up here. That's right. The warning comes from the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. Their researchers looked closely at the data and raised a red flag here. Their conclusion? Well, the fall is real, but the size of the fall is widely exaggerated. So here's the core problem. The US relies heavily on a survey called Current Population Survey, the CPS. This survey tracks jobs, workers, population trend. But surveys, they only work if people respond right, and in 2025, many immigrants stopped responding at all. Why? Fear. Fear of enforcement, fear of data sharing, fear that answering government questions could bring trouble. Specifically, after the administration pushed to use IRS data, insurance record, other federal databases for immigration enforcement as well. So what happened? Many immigrants don't leave the country. They simply disappear from the data. The St. Louis Fed, they did the calculation here. Instead of survey, they looked at the jobs data, who is actually working. And you know what their estimate is? The immigrant population likely fell between 123,000 and not 1.86 millions. And that's still significant, but nowhere near the headline number, right? Another clue that the data is off, well, the CPS survey suggests that native-born population jumped by 3.8 million in 1 year. Well, economists say that it's implausible. Basically, in plain language, the math breaks. So the big question is, what's really happening? Two things at the same time. Some immigrants are leaving or losing status. Many immigrants are avoiding surveys altogether, and the data can't tell the difference. Now let's talk about the enforcement, because that is the real part. The Trump administration says that around 1.9 million people self-deported in 2025. Over 600,000 were formally deported. More than 2.5 million exits claim. But here's the catch. These numbers are not independently verified, and critics say that self-deportation often means leaving under pressure and not choice. Now the most dramatic shift of all. Since January 20, 2025, over 1.5 million immigrants have lost or are losing the legal status here. This includes more than 1 million losing temporary protected status, around 500,000 losing humanitarian parole. Meaning, work permits gone, legal protection gone, jobs at risks. In fact, experts say that this is unprecedented. Julia Gallant from Migration Policy Institute put it very bluntly. We have never seen so many people lose legal status all at once, and when work authorization disappears, the shock spreads. Employers, families, local economies, entire communities. So now, the question many are asking is, what about Indians? So Indians remain one of the largest immigrant groups in the United States. Economists say that Indians are heavily represented among temporary work visa holders, students, skilled professionals. In fact, in 2025, tens of thousands of Indians are believed to have left the US. Many others stopped responding to surveys out of caution. A larger number faced visa uncertainty, job losses, or status risk. But yes, there is no verified figure showing a mass Indian exit on the scale of the CPS headline. Once again, the data exaggerates the picture here. So here's the bottom line. Yes, immigration is declining. Yes, enforcement pressure is real. And yes, legal status loses as historic, but 1.86 million immigrants did not simply vanish overnight. The US did not see a clean, measurable exit on that particular scale. What we are really seeing is fear distorting data, silence replacing survey answers, and statistics struggling to keep up with reality.